Hi everyone, thanks for tuning in. Today's reading is going to be you and them this month, okay? So whatever month you're drawn to see this video, whenever you happen upon it, this video is for you. So it's about you and your love interest, the person you came to this reading for. We're going to do a relationship spread, look at your energy as in thoughts and feelings towards one another and feelings towards each other directly, past, present, future, and likely outcome, okay? So we've got three decks to choose from today. I'll also be using some messages from your person cards as well as some oracle cards, as I'm drawn to use them. So the first deck, or group 1, will be the Star Wars Mandalorian here, with Baby Yoda, the cutest baby of all time. No bias. That's group 1. Group 2 is going to be this classic poster from World War II, We Can Do It, Girl Power, the Divine Feminine. That is group 2. And group 3 are these really adorable cards from Santoro Gorgeous. These darling little girls on each one. This one is babushka dolls, I think they're called, those little Russian nesting dolls. So anyway, they're all different. That's group 3. So pause the video if you need more time. Timestamps will be in the description box below as always. Thank you everybody who has subscribed and remains subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate you guys. I appreciate your likes. I appreciate your comments. You do keep the channel going. And so without further ado, we're getting started with group 1. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome group 1. Thanks for tuning into your reading. So for those who chose the Baby Yoda or Mandalorian deck, this reading is for you. So go ahead and think about your person. We've got the oracle cards that I want to use pre-shuffled, and then I'll pull more if I need to. But first, let's get your relationship spread laid out. So I pre-shuffled off camera. I'm going to shuffle again. Angel spirits and guides for those who have chosen group 1. What's going on in their relationship this month? What's going on in group 1's relationship this month, please? What's going on in their relationship? Okay, group 1. At the back of the deck, we have the Jack of Hearts here. So this is like the page or the Knight of Cups. So this is saying, that this, in the underlying energy of this connection is one of love and emotion. It's one of affection, and could even be exchanging messages this month. A message of affection. There could be a change in this connection that's positive. Yeah, that's like the Prince or Prince Charming card. So there could be some sort of a romantic proposal or exchange that occurs in this connection this month. Something that feels kind of new and exciting, like butterflies, or just the blush of new love. So it could be a new love. It could be just the feelings of new love. Something is going on here, so let's look. Okay. So with regard to your energy towards this connection, we've got the Ace of Wands. So you're definitely wanting a passionate new beginning in this connection. You're feeling a lot of passion for this person. You're wanting this person to be with you. You want them to, you just simply want them to be with you. In this picture, on the show, The Mandalorian, if anybody ever watched this is, I don't want to do spoilers or anything, but the show's been out for like a year, so if you were going to watch it, you probably would have watched it by now, but the general feeling of this card is being accepted, being made an offer, and accepting that offer, okay? And I feel that that is what you're desiring in the connection. You're wanting an inspired new beginning here. You have the urge to create something new with this person. And you have a lot of warm and passionate feelings towards them. So what are their feelings and thoughts towards you? We've got the Seven of Pentacles, or I'm sorry, the Seven of Wands in reverse. So the Seven of Wands can talk about wanting to give up and not be defensive anymore. So your person is just not wanting to fight anymore. Your person is feeling like their boundaries are weakened in this connection. And I feel like you are their weakness here, okay? So, yeah, they're definitely feeling like, purging something from their life with the purge card. And I feel like that has something to do with their boundaries or having been too guarded with you because you haunt this person. You haunt my dreams and my heart. So I feel that this person wants to, I'm getting the sense that they want pretty much, what you want, and that's to be close to you, okay? They're wanting to have comfort and be with you in a comfortable and comforting way, and they're not wanting to feel defensive towards you or at conflict with you, or they're not wanting to compete for your attention or your time, and they're not wanting you to have to do that either. And your feelings towards them is the Jack of Spades. So it's like watching. I mean, this is a good little card. His little face says it all. Sort of watching, waiting, like wanting, like wanting them to notice you, or wanting to know what to say, wanting to know what message to send or what to gather from the situation, to know what to do. It's about wanting communication. It's about wanting a change in the connection, change for the better, wanting some good news here. You're very curious, I feel. You could have heard some news or gossip about this person, or maybe you're trying to learn something about this person. Maybe you're keeping an eye on their social media, but you really want to know the truth about how they feel for you. You're wondering if this person is giving up on you and on this connection, because they could have been distant from you for a while. Saw the Hermit card here, and it did come out in reverse. So I feel this person has isolated themselves from you or been distant from you. Maybe you are trying to see if this person is going to repeat past mistakes with you, or if they've learned their lessons here, any lessons that they need to learn. You're wanting them to get unstuck, and you're wanting this connection to get unstuck. Yeah, there's definitely, with the barrel card from the tea leaf, you feel that something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. And I feel like you're feeling the lack of this person. We've got the staying in card. So someone's in a hermit energy. I feel like you would want to stop thinking about the situation so much. I feel like you need a mental vacation from it, and maybe that's what this person is doing. If they've distanced themselves, taking sort of a mental vacation. But I feel the energy that you both want to be together. It's not like you want to completely stop hermiting or staying in, but you want to stay in, be isolated together. It's kind of that feeling. We've got the 5 of clubs. So yeah, your person is, they're wanting to give up on the fight here, but they're not sure if there's competition. There might be competition for your affection, or I'm getting that they feel that there's competition for your affection here. There could be a love rival. And so this represents some sort of an obstacle. And if there's not a love rival and you know that, it's a general reading, only take what resonates, then there's some other obstacle, and it could have to do with just, maybe something else besides lacking love. Somebody here, your person maybe is lacking money or just direction in their life. I feel like somebody here is, possibly a Virgo, but not necessarily. That person is trying to distract themselves in order to, there's this feeling of somebody looking in from the outside. Maybe you're looking in on this person. They seem like, they're busy or they're distracted. That's very possible. But I feel like if that is the case, if they're out socializing a lot, or if they're entertaining others, or anything that you might see them doing that doesn't include or involve you, that makes you feel left out, this is a distraction for this person. I don't know why I'm just getting that. They are doing that to avoid thinking about, the conflict that the two of you have, whatever that conflict may represent here. And it could just be the feeling that maybe that you have given up. That they know that there's work to be done on this connection, that they will have to collaborate with you and work together with you on this. But it's like they're feeling sort of a sense or an energy of rivalry towards you, or competition towards you, either towards you or for you, okay? But I know that you want them to make the effort. And you want to change for the better. You want some good luck here with the 4-leaf clover. Great good fortune. So in the past we had the two of spades, which is a stalemate energy. And so I see the wearing of masks between you and your person. Somebody unable to make a decision. Someone feeling like they're walking on eggshells, being stuck between a rock and a hard place. And a time to compromise. So maybe this person knows that they have to compromise, put up or shut up with you, that if work needs to be done to build something solid with you, that it needs to happen. Especially because they've kind of avoided doing this, I'm getting, for a while now. Yeah. And if they have avoided doing that in the past, making a decision about you, or seeing the situation clearly, or just giving you clarity on the situation, if they've stonewalled you or had too many barriers up, we see that their energy is now that they don't want it. They don't want that anymore. Okay, they don't want to stonewall you. They don't want to wear a mask with you anymore. They understand that this is hurting you, and that it's hurt the connection, and for some of you it's ended the connection, hence the need that you feel to have a new beginning here with this person. So now we've got the 8 of clubs in reverse. So 8 of clubs in reverse is about, presently, frustrations, delays. Could be delays traveling towards one another, could be physical distance, but definitely emotional distance here. The 8 of wands is what that is. When it's in the upright, it's about communication and fast action, but at present it's like that communication is having to overcome some obstacle here. I feel like that obstacle is overwhelmed feelings, a lot of passion from your person, a lot of passion from you. You guys could be both fire signs or have it in your chart, but there's a lot of passion here, and I feel like it's overwhelming someone. Also, I'm getting someone is involved in a lot of activity, or has a lot of activity around them. And again, for some of you, it is because they're trying to avoid, I'm hearing making a decision, but more so just avoid facing something they don't want to face. And I'm also getting, like, at present, there could have been some sort of unexpected change that's thrown one or both of you off balance. Maybe your person is having to move home or travel for work, or there's a relocation. There's something here that I feel, or maybe that's you, that is like throwing somebody off balance. I don't know if, for some of you, this relationship feels like it's happening too fast. For those of you who are currently dealing with this person and in contact with them, maybe it does feel like it's happening too fast, and one or both of you feels like, overwhelmed by that. It's making your person feel guarded, or it has in the past. But also some of you could be in a secret affair with this person, or you're not available. That is a possibility as well with that card. But overall, I'm getting like feelings of overwhelmment, frustration, and there's sort of a wrench in the works of this relationship at present. And then going forward, we have the Four of Cups or the Four of Hearts. It's in reverse as well. So the good thing is, you know, with this particular card, it's actually a bit more positive in the reverse because it talks about coming out of stagnation. It talks about not missing an opportunity. Instead, it's about having a new outlook on the situation, finding direction. I said that I think that your person could be confused about their direction, and maybe this is like everything in a nutshell. Their big obstacle or problem is just their confusion about their own direction in life and what they want to do. And that's why you're watching, sort of waiting, sort of keeping an eye out, trying to figure the situation out. But going forward here, in the future, I see that there is a new direction being taken here. There is a new opportunity or a new option going forward, you know, in this connection between the two of you. So I do still see you guys taking time, you know, for yourselves. But it's possible you'll be taking time for yourselves together. And if one or both of you has been keeping busy, whether it's you're trying to avoid something or they're trying to avoid something and that's why they're keeping busy, or if that's just what life demands, sometimes you just can't help it. You can't have as peaceful of a life as you would like because it demands of life. I feel like that's going to continue going forward as well. Also, that the feelings in the relationship continue to feel intense. And, you know, just heads up that if it's you that feels overwhelmed, you know, do your best to feel balanced in the situation, stay grounded, and also be aware that this is how your person could be feeling going forward. And, yeah, I feel like if this is a newer relationship, especially if this is third party in any way, but even if it's not, you want to avoid like rushing in, especially if one of you is coming out of another relationship. I'm just getting that feeling with these two cards here. That you just want to take it slow. Don't rush into a new affair or a new relationship without really assessing it, making sure it's right for you and it's what you really want and it's what they really want. You know, it is important to take some time alone, you know, before getting involved again, if either one of you is coming out of a relationship. Okay. So, but yeah, new options going forward, new opportunity going forward here, some action being taken, come out of stagnation in the future. And the big picture is the King of Pentacles, or the King of Diamonds. King of Diamonds is in reverse. You know, preferably we'd like to see that card in the upright, because in the upright it's talking about taking care of business, right? With it being in the outcome, so it gives a feeling of a lack of follow-through in some way. So whether that's your person being a lack of follow-through or you being a lack of follow-through, there's some sort of lack of follow-through in this connection going forward here. So we know that that Jack that we saw at the beginning with the Jack of Hearts is a very dreamy, romantic energy. But it does signify more like the honeymoon phase and dating. But it symbolizes somebody who is emotional and has some emotional growing to do. So it could be the person, like if your person is the one that has some growing up to do a little bit emotionally speaking, could be talking about your person is the one that doesn't follow through on some promise or some plan in this connection. Or, you know, for others of you, like either way, I feel like this person is going to be in your life. I feel like you are going to communicate. You are going to have to balance, you know, some overwhelming emotions, perhaps some frustrations, overcome some obstacles. I think one of the obstacles will be that your person is a jealous person. You know, if this is your reading, then that will resonate, but won't resonate for everybody. Also, I'm getting that your person is not that mature in their feelings. but they're going to be there for you physically speaking. So it's likely that this person can offer you some sort of stability in the relationship, but I feel like maybe not as much romance, or there's something to do with routine or responsibility taxing this relationship. It's like you guys have a lot of passion for one another, but then you know what happens to a passionate, like let's say use a flame as an analogy. A flame gets really tall and ferocious, and then it kind of peters out a little bit. That's kind of what I'm seeing here, because of the setting in of routine and responsibility in the relationship. That could drain you or your person in this connection going forward. This could even be how you're feeling right now, or your person's feeling. And if they are in a relationship with someone else, it's likely they're in that relationship. They're stuck there for financial reasons. What the romance angels are saying that yeah, and that's with the barrel card. You know, you feel something is lacking, perhaps love, money, or goals. Your person or someone could be feeling like they're trapped, if not with another romantic partner, but at maybe a job or in a living environment, living arrangement, where whatever it is, they feel like they can't have something, or they're unclear on their direction, you know, due to you know, money being an issue. But it doesn't have to be just that. It could be that, and just this forewarning from Spirit that maybe you guys want to sort of simmer down a little bit, and this way that the relationship doesn't peter out, and it doesn't become too routine or anything like that, okay? Because if it does, then I see like this coming to another two of spades kind of blocked energy, where it's you only get so far, and then it slows way down again and doesn't exactly live up to expectations, or you don't see the follow through from this person, or even from yourself perhaps, that you would ideally want to in a romantic relationship. But like I said, you know, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So Spirit is validating that you should make the effort on the connection, and that I see effort being made on this connection, because wands are action, and your person is planning on taking action towards you, and you're ready for that new beginning. You're ready to come out of stagnation. You are feeling frustrated. I think they are as well. So something new is going to happen in the future here, a new opportunity, coming out of stagnation, but then some sort of money difficulties or responsibilities related to work, home, or finance. Possibly another or a third-party situation of some kind could interfere in the outcome, okay? So now I'm going to get some cards for you from your person. A message from your person here. And I'm going to take it over the extended, where we're going to clarify further and find out about more of what we can expect from this relationship going forward. All right, angels, spirits, and guides, for those who have chosen group 1, what does their person want to say to them, please, about this reading? What message does their person have? For those who have chosen group 1. What message does their person have? It says, I'll be the rain, I'll be the wind, the rain, and the sunset, the light on your door to show that you're home. So that's from the Velvet Underground. I'll be your mirror. So I think the Velvet Underground is a group, isn't it? So if it's a song, maybe look that up. But I'll be the wind, the rain, and the sunset, the light on your door to show you your home. So this is something that the Jack of Hearts would say, right? A very dreamy, poetic, romantic thing to say. But it's a little ambiguous, isn't it? And it's kind of like the rest of the reading. But the sense of coming home to you, like I said, I feel that you guys will be together physically, in a material sense, not just you know, for sex alone, or not just through interludes in the 5D, but in actual 3D sense. I feel you will be together, but there's some things that will need to be addressed at that time. There's some things that need to be addressed right now. But this person, they do have good intentions for you overall, I feel. Group 1. This is what I have for you. Thank you for tuning in. I hope that was helpful, and if it was, please let me know in the comment section down below, and hit the like button. And subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell if you want to be notified when I upload a new video. And so extended readings will be on Vimeo, and the links for that will be in the description box down below. And I will talk to you next time. Welcome, Group 2. Thanks for tuning into your reading. So what's going on in your relationship this month? Your relationship, your love connection. Think about the person that you came here for. I already pre-shuffled. I'll shuffle a couple more times. Angel, spirits, and guides for those who have chosen Group 2. What's going on in their relationship this month, please? For those who have chosen Group 2, what's going on in the relationship? We've got the Oracle cards pre-shuffled, and so let's get started. We'll do the relationship spread. We're going to look at each other's thoughts and feelings towards this connection, and then past, present, future, and likely outcome. And I'm going to get a message from your person, you know, towards the end. Got a couple of them actually, and so just keep in mind that this is for this month. Sometimes I get into the reading so deep that I forget that it's supposed to be within a time frame, so just apply it to that. This is for whenever you find this reading, okay? So what's going on in Group 2's relationship this month? All right. So at the back of the deck, we have the 6 of Diamonds, which is the 6 of Pentacles. It's the men at work, it says. So lots of work going on, perhaps. Your masculine is focusing on work, but the traditional meaning of the 6 of Diamonds or 6 of Pentacles is giving and receiving. So generosity and energy of generosity is the undercurrent of this relationship, or of the relationship this month. Something to do with balanced giving and receiving, perhaps even helping one another, okay? So your person's energy towards this connection this month is the Jack of Hearts. So it says, do with less so they'll have enough. Okay, so this person could be working hard for their money, and like I said, wanting to help you, wanting to be a provider to you, wanting to give something to you. And if they're not wanting, like if they're not acting that way, this is what they're feeling like. This is their feelings towards this connection. This is their general energy. So the Jack of Hearts is like Cups cards, right? So Cups cards can be dreamy. They are imaginative, can indulge in fantasy. So I feel like, you know, this is what this person would ideally dream for this connection. It even says here on the bottom here, rationing gives you your fair share. So it's like equal give and take. It's just backing up the undercurrent of the connection with the 6 of Diamonds. This person is imagining and feeling like giving equally to this connection, but also being a provider for this connection, even if it means that they have to do less, you know, so that you'll have enough. And what's your energy towards this connection this month? We've got the Ace of Spades here in reverse. So yeah, your energy looks like you're stressed about this connection. You could have some mental blocks towards this connection. Any sort of stress or mental blocks could negatively affect your judgment towards this connection. And maybe you're not feeling like this person's being honest with you, or maybe you're feeling like you can't be honest with them. Yeah, it says they're fighting harder than ever. So I don't know if you're in a fight with this person, arguing with them, or you anticipate one, but it's like you're not wanting to do that this month, and it's stressing you out. You want honesty in this connection, clarity in this connection, and communication, but it's like you feel already that that you're not going to be able to have that. And there's just general energy here of, you know, communication and just feeling blocked towards this person. Mental stress here. Okay. We've got the 2 of Wands. So Okay, so the Two of Wands, I feel that, you know, part of your stress has to do with, you know, waiting for results, waiting for this person to make a choice. You could be waiting for this person to make a choice. Also, you could be waiting for some travel plans. If this person lives at a distance from you, you could be waiting to hear their plans on how they're going to close that distance. But even if they live in the same town as you, it's like you are missing this person. You are, I think you're trying to catch a glimpse of them. You're trying to understand something so that you can start planning your future, right? You're developing some goal with relation to this person. Like you have your sights set on them. And, you know, your person's energy towards this connection is that they feeling very romantic towards you. They're wanting to make you some sort of an offer. They want a positive change. They want to travel towards you. I feel like they are studying the situation. I feel like for some of you, this person's actually volunteering for extra work or extra shifts in order to have the money to come towards you. Either, you know, they have the money to travel towards you if that's what they need to do, or just to have the money to take you out on a nice date. Now that's not going to resonate for everybody. That's something that I'm getting, but you know, it's a general reading. As always, just take what resonates and forget what doesn't. But that's what I'm getting. This person is trying to do that. And I feel that, you know, you're just stressed out, like you're afraid that it's not going to happen. You really want to build a rewarding partnership with this person. I feel like you want to believe in this person. I feel like this person inspires you, but there's something that, you know, that you're not quite trusting about the situation. Let's see the past position here. King of Cups in reverse. So it's like this person is taking a step back. They were trying to be the king in the past, but they couldn't pull it off. So now they're coming back, you know, at you as the Jack of Hearts, right? They're the Jack of Hearts now, which is a step down from the King of Hearts. But it's because they weren't able to quite live up to that king energy in the past year is what I'm getting. And so that would explain why you're not really trusting, you know, any romantic gestures that this person might be trying to come forth with, or you know, you're not really trusting. You're not really trusting their energy this month. Again, with that Ace of Spades or Ace of Swords. It's like you're questioning how good of an idea it actually is. And you're not clear in your own mind about going ahead with this connection. Maybe you've just had too many breakdowns in communication, too many arguments with this person, too many plans have been thwarted, or too many delays have happened here. You guys have had too many misunderstandings, perhaps. I feel like you're just taking a sort of let's wait and see sort of attitude towards this connection, being a bit cool and detached. So you guys definitely have your differences, and with that King of Hearts in reverse, you know, it's telling me that some of those differences have to do with this person, you know, being manipulative towards you, being hurtful towards you in some way. Like, at the very least, this person has not been very good about showing or sharing their love, and their caring towards you, which is what they're wanting to do with that Six of Pentacles. Now they know that they have to do that, right? They want to give to you now because they know that they didn't do that in the past, and that they were in fear of expressing themselves. And they could have also been very jealous and defensive towards you, maybe even like abusive, God forbid, for some of you. And I hope that's not the case, but at the very least, some of them could have had like emotional outbursts towards you. And it's all, I feel, stemming from feeling insecure, like feeling insecure within themselves. So yeah, we got the Narcissist card from the Island Time Wellness. So whether this person's a technical narcissist or not, they were behaving this way in the past. I'm getting manipulation, control. Sometimes some of them could have been unfaithful, you know, just walking all over your boundaries, being egocentric, entitled, selfish, you know. And we've got Temperance. We got extra cards for you, group 2. Temperance in reverse. You can talk about, you know, trying to mix oil and water together and it just not working out. Disrupted energy, this could even been chaos. This relationship could have really been out of control in the past here, or maybe even to the present it could be as well. Let me look at some of these other cards real quick. Yeah, definitely. So let's look at the present. Four of Swords. So if this person's withdrawn from you, just like the card says, he's watching you, okay? He or she is watching you. Now for some that, you know, they could be technically watching you, like your social media or however else they could watch you. But since that's the Four of Swords, I'm thinking like this person is dreaming about you, meditating about you. Like I said, this is sort of a dreamy energy that they have towards you. They're imagining being that provider that they couldn't be in the past, or imagining giving to you equally in a way they couldn't in the past or didn't want to in the past. I feel like they are defensive towards you, you know, with the Seven of Wands here, and their feeling sector towards you. Or more so I'm feeling like they're feeling you're defensive towards them. Like you've got your defenses up. But, you know, for a lot of you, this person is feeling defensive towards you too. And so they're just trying to protect themselves. Again, the King of Hearts doesn't express their care and their feelings very well. And they kind of like overcompensate by doing the opposite and acting like a jerk. And I feel like for some of you, that's what's happened here. And, yeah, we've got a lot of fear with their person. But it looks like they're undergoing some sort of change, some sort of metamorphosis. Surely there is one that's needed here, so that they can stop feeling as fearful and, you know, get over that fear. And so, yeah, the Four of Spades is telling me that this person, or you, or both of you, has retreated. This is a rest period in this connection, more than likely. It's a time of recovery here from whatever's gone down here in the past, things not working out, you know, in the past, this person being a narcissist or behaving like a jerk in the past here, motivated by fear, at the very least not giving equally to this connection. So now you're unsure about what you want to happen here, and that's understandable if this is resonating. So if it's not, choose another group or another reading, but this is what I'm getting here. So let's look in the future. What's the future of this connection? This is all this month, right? So this is something that could be happening, you know, by the end of this month whenever you find this video. And we've got the Four of Pentacles. It's about security. Make victory secure. Come back here. Come back here. Oh, get over here. Okay, yeah, in the future here, this person's not letting go of this situation. I'm getting like, I don't think that either one of you are really letting go of this situation. There's a strong attraction between the two of you here. You attract romantic love by enjoying the moment fully. So I feel like going forward, there's, you know, you guys holding on to each other. This person's holding on to you. And I feel like you're holding on to them as well. And so what's happening, like, by the end of this month, I'm seeing that we're moving from, you know, retreat and solitude and a recovery phase or a rest period in this connection over into this desire for, you know, long-term security and sort of like a greedy energy, and it's sort of like a jealous energy too. And we saw with that King of Hearts in reverse that I feel that this person is the jealous type, or they were in the past. And whether you know that or not, they are like that. That king is good at hiding his feelings or her feelings. So it could be that they're getting jealous over stuff that you didn't even realize they were getting jealous over. And that motivated some of their bad behavior. But going forward, they're going to continue to be quite cautious and have like a practical and conservative attitude, especially with regard to like, you know, it's Pentacles, so with regard to money and home and work. But with relation to your relationship, I feel that there's an opportunity or a chance for this to stabilize. This person is meditating on the situation, thinking about you. You're likely thinking about them as well. You're watching this video. So I feel like with that reflection comes answers. And those answers could lead to a more secure relationship going forward with this person if you want, because you have free will, right? But yeah, a stable, secure relationship, probably a structured one as well. Structure tends to make insecure people feel more secure. So some sort of structure here. But I am getting something of a controlling energy from this person. Like this person is really focused, or someone here is really focused on structure, what do I want to say? Stability status, right? This is sort of like the mini emperor card. So, but I think this person does love you and have strong emotions for you. I do want to say that. So even if going forward in the future you guys find yourselves in a relationship that's more structured and more secure within this month, right? This is something that could be happening. Coming out of a rest period of withdrawal or no contact, and achieving some sort of security within the connection. And if it seems like it's only just based on wanting to control you or wanting it to be my way or the highway with this person, for a lot of you, I don't feel like it's only about that. I feel like this person actually does have very strong feelings for you, love feelings for you, and yeah, we've got the romance card here. Romance is in the air. So this month, romance is in the air for you, group 2. And I feel like it very well could be this person making the move, calling you or reaching out towards you. But, for some of you, it could be you as well, because this person's card is, I want to hear from you, please call me. So this person does want to hear from you. I think it would make their life a lot easier, because they feel your defensiveness. They feel like you guys are mirroring defensiveness. You have your reasons, obviously, it looks like. So, but if you're always the one reaching out, then, obviously don't reach out to them. If the ball's in their court, then let them do the reaching out. And with that Jack of Hearts, it's very likely that they could reach out and send you a message. And then it could lead to some stability going forward here in the future between the two of you. And then the outcome, we've got the 9 of Spades. So if we want to see any card in reverse, the 9 of Spades is a good one to see in reverse, because it means that this person is getting ready, okay? They're preparing, and they're coming out of this 9 of Swords energy, which the 9 of Swords in the upright is, feeling a lot of anxiety, feeling a lot of grief, depression, you could have felt this way towards this person. This person could have made you feel this way. Your person, I feel, has felt very bad about the connection as well. Like the role that they played in anything negative that's gone down here between the two of you. I see that ending that's coming around. You guys are getting out of that, okay? We do have the Forces working against you card here. So I'm not really sure what that's pertaining to, but we also have the Sun. So lots of positive energy here for you guys going forward this month. So the Sun softens every other card in the deck, and it does, help to understand, like, this period of you guys being no or low contact or being withdrawn from one another. I feel like, it served its purpose. It's allowed you guys to rest and recover and heal and gain some relief from, whatever these obstacles are with the forces working against you, whether it just be this person's inherent narcissistic tendencies or your own defensiveness or some combination thereof. Whatever it is, if it's jealousy, anything like that, it's like this time of rest has been healing for this connection. And so you guys are coming out of that period, and things are starting to look up, and you're entering this phase of the Sun, so it's looking really, really good. So let me get you a message, and then I will take it over to the extended. Let's just say that it's looking a lot better, okay? And the Sun is a very positive card, so I do feel confident in saying that. As a clarifier, the timing may have not been right. The timing might not be right today for the two of you. Like, there's the only thing you can really do at this time is continue doing what you're doing, and reflecting and recovering and taking time for yourself away from this connection, allowing this distance to occur, because you can't, force, incompatible factors together. You can't try to make something happen that's not ready to happen, okay? So regardless of what those incompatible factors are, whether it was an argument or just something else, other people's interference, it doesn't matter. It's like the time has to come when the time is ready, and you're getting ready for it to be ready, okay? So by the end of the month, you guys are coming out of this anxiety, this grief over this connection, and you're entering into happier times. You're entering into a more pleasurable phase where you guys are getting along and there's warmth returning to the connection. Okay, we've got No Strings Attached, Your Love Is So Wi-Fi this is Drake from the song, I think this is a song Beyond This. You can look that up if you want to, but this lyric is for you. No strings attached, your love is so Wi-Fi. So right now, it's like you guys don't have to be attached to one another. It is likely no strings attached type situation, but your person is saying this in a positive way. Like, even if it's no strings attached, they can still feel you. Your love is everywhere, like Wi-Fi, right? They can tap into it and tune into it, you know, without you being attached to one another, without so it's even though this person is somebody in the future, they're wanting to be a provider and have a traditional relationship with you, and I see that happening in the future here, it moving in that direction. It's just validation to me that this person doesn't need that in order to love you. Like I said, this person does have love for you. They do have strong feelings for you regardless of, you know, their control issues or them wanting things to go a certain way or anything like that, right? Despite their fears and their insecurities that make them act up at times. It's like they, you know, they don't need to control you to know that you love them. Like, yours is a kind of an unconditional love, okay? And I feel like that's kind of a new feeling for them. Something that they, you know, something that they really, really like. Something that they really, really appreciate. It's a very positive and love and warming feeling for them. And it's like the day in the sun. It lets their inner child come out to play. It makes them feel better about themselves. It makes them feel more alive. It's a beautiful feeling just to know that somebody loves you, no strings attached. And they are really seeing, you know, a potential here for this connection, you know, with that sun card. For you guys to come to a place where you're both feeling comfortable and content in the relationship, where you guys are mutually inspiring and giving to one another, where you guys simply just enjoy being together. And I feel like they're thinking that it is about time that you guys enter into a bright and beautiful romance. They have a lot of romantic feelings for you, right? So definitely. So that's what I've got for you, group 2. If you want to follow me over to the extended, I'm going to clarify all these cards and get you another messages from your person card, as well as some more advice from the romance angel. So the link for that will be in the description box below if you'd like to follow me. Otherwise, please consider subscribing if you haven't already, and commenting if this did resonate down below. Then let me know, you know, how it resonated. Like, hit the like button if you would. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Welcome, group 3. Thanks for tuning into your reading. We've got your oracle cards pre-shuffled. And so I'm going to shuffle your playing cards. And so this is what's going to happen between you and your person, or rather you and them, this month. So whenever you find this reading, that's the month that you're watching for. That's when this reading will be good for. And just keep in mind, even if I don't specifically always refer to it as this month, the intention is that this reading is for this month. So think about your person. Angel, spirits, and guides, for those who have chosen group 3. What is going on in this connection between them and their love interest? What is going on? What are their thoughts and feelings, past, present, future, and outcome for those who have chosen group 3? So I'm going to shuffle, then cut. Group 3. What's going on between them and their person? At the back of the deck, we have some defensive energy here with the 7 of clubs. So that is telling me that, yeah, you guys are being defensive. Somebody here is being defensive. Could be some competition in this connection. whether you're feeling competitive towards this person or vice versa, or if there is actual competition for love for one of your guys' attention. But let's look. Okay. So this person's energy, thoughts, and feelings towards this connection. Got the Four of Swords in reverse. So they are ready to come out of stagnation. You guys could be no contact or minimal contact, but I'm seeing withdrawal in this connection, probably due to some sort of defensiveness or competitive feelings between the two of you. Your person is ready to come out of that. I feel like they're feeling restless and anxious towards this connection. And whatever they're doing, you know, in this connection, I feel like they're feeling burnt out about, you know, what's going on in this connection, and they're just wanting something to happen. They're wanting to get out of bed. In the traditional tarot, it shows the guy on the coffin resting, recuperating, and it was needed, you know, for whatever reason, for this person to reflect, or just for you guys to like heal something, or them to heal something. But with it being in reverse, it's saying that you know, they're feeling anxious about this time apart, or this withdrawal in this connection. Okay. Also, this person could be working too hard, and if that's the case, you know, they really do need to take some more rest, especially from work. But that's not going to be for everybody, but could talk about that. Or you could be working too hard. Your person thinks that you are and worries about your health. But I feel that this person is wanting to, you know, give up on whatever they're currently doing. I feel like they do have regrets towards this connection. And I feel like some of you, like I said, are no contact or low contact, and that temporary separation was needed for you guys to heal old wounds and work on yourselves and gain some clarity. But again, this person's ready for that period of separation to end. We've got the Six of Wands towards you, so you're feeling quite victorious about the situation here. You're feeling either supported at work or in your community, or even maybe by this person for some of you. This Six of Wands is talking about, you know, feeling victorious. Maybe you already know what I'm about to tell you, and you have, you know, really positive and high expectations for what's going to happen in this connection. Like, this person could be giving you some sort of recognition, or you could have gotten some good news recently related to the success or impending success of this relationship, or success in some other life area. But I'm generally getting that, you know, you're feeling pretty positive. Could be related to travel and work as well, or even just like some sort of self-victory, something you've done with regard to, you know, your own self-improvement, if that's your health or your work or some other project, creative project. But definitely positive feelings here overall towards this connection. And your person is viewing you kind of the same way that you're feeling. They're, you know, the Queen of Spades is like the Queen of Swords, so they're viewing you as very self-sufficient. They're viewing you as a queen, basically, as somebody that's got their stuff together, somebody that you know, is quite content just being, you know, who they are, you know, regardless of whether you're having some sort of success at work or at home. It's like whatever you're doing, if you're studying, anything that you're doing, this person is viewing you as being like on the ball with it, being an authority figure, being intelligent, being objective, being a very wise person, a take charge type person. And so, you know, I'm getting that this person just looks up to you a lot. And some of you are you know, professionals in some field, leaders in some field, but you know, it's a general reading. Only take what resonates and forget what doesn't. But what I'm getting is that this person's looking at you as somebody that is very independent, and you seek a relationship where you are going to be treated as an equal, and you know, you would rather be alone than be in a relationship where you were not honored or treated the way you feel that you deserve, that you have great self-esteem, and whether you do or not, they're thinking this, and that you could be a bit idealistic, but you have what it takes to make your ideals come true. I think you're very interesting as well. And so I feel this person, you know, this could be describing your person, so energies can always be flipped around, vice versa. If you don't feel, I generally feel like you're feeling victorious towards this connection, like there's some sort of success that's happening or has happened, and your person is feeling like, you know, pretty similarly. So somebody here is doing, you know, doing quite well. Somebody here is, like I said, they're pursuing some sort of goal or achieving something in life, and somebody puts a lot of emphasis on their interests, and not as much emphasis on passion. So it could be because if you guys have been in withdrawal or whatever in this connection, low contact or no contact, your person is feeling like they're not feeling the passion that you have for them. But I do see you do have passion for them. Your feelings towards them, yeah, the Ten of Spades in reverse. So you feel like it's time for a new start in this connection, for there to be some sort of a recovery. Maybe this person, you know, God forbid, has been ill, but even if that's the case, they are recovering from that. Also, there's this sense of a need for forgiveness here, and just moving on, either from the connection or just moving forward in the connection. So you feel like, you know, after a painful ending, it's probably an ending. Something painful has happened. Perhaps some rock bottom moment happened between you and your person, or to your person, and you're starting to see that, you know, turn around. You're starting to see a recovery and things becoming new again here. So yeah. So let's look at what happened in the past here. We've got the Five of Wands in reverse. So in the past, you know, this explains that Seven of Wands energy of feeling sort of you know, defensive, or like somebody is having to protect themselves from competition or anything like that. Because in the past, we do see that happened here. Some sort of problem here, probably outside interference, or just like competition between one another, or just irritation with one another at trying to succeed at something that you guys weren't able to work well together with one another in the past. But I see that that's, you know, started to turn around, and it looks like it's been turning around for a while, where there's been harmony and problems being resolved in this situation. Maybe that's why you're feeling optimistic with that Six of Wands, like you're feeling more successful, because, you know, you've got your confidence, and if your confidence was low before, it's been restored, and you're solving problems, and you're seeing some sort of success and some sort of harmony in this connection. We've got the Ten of Cups in reverse. So the Ten of Cups in reverse is saying that there's some sort of divide at present with regard to, you know, love and home, or commitment and relationship here. Because the Ten of Cups is complete emotional fulfillment, and it can indicate a happy family life together with it being in reverse. It's saying that you guys are taking a break, and I feel that it's saying that it's due to some sort of family trouble. Possibly you are legally separated from this person, or you know, you are like, yeah, you're the divorcee. You could have divorced from this person, and now you're doing better than ever. And after this complete and painful ending, you know, you see your person starting to recover, but they took it harder than you did. I feel like for those odd few, and this might be a specific message, so choose another group if it's not you, but you guys took this painful ending better than this person did. And for you, it was actually a relief to have it ended. For you, it was, you know, a time where you could return to harmony, focusing on your own interests and your own goals, your own career and your own ideals, like some sort of happiness or success. Some problem was solved in the past due to an ending in this connection. That, again, I feel your person feels that you are doing quite well. They think that you're doing quite well with it and better than ever, whereas they have been struggling and not doing well with it. Basically, they're feeling quite guarded towards this connection. I feel like you both are just trying to protect yourselves. You didn't get along well in the past, it looks like, but you made more of a recovery than they, and now at present, it's very likely that, you know, you guys are kind of an interesting energy, or either like a divorced couple, or a couple that had a serious relationship or children together, and you're currently, you know, broken up, and it could be, you know, that you're feeling sad about it, but you're just handling it better than this person is. I just get the sense, like, at the very least, that things haven't turned out, and at present aren't turning out the way that you guys had both wanted or expected it to. It could be that somebody here puts more emphasis on, like, the material or their image or status or something like that, or were raised in a family like that. That could have been the reason why that 10 of Hearts usually says that to me, that that's some sort of, one of the conflicts here. It's a conflict of values here, because the love is being blocked at present. So sometimes when the love is blocked, it's because somebody's putting too much emphasis on something else, some other goal or desire for some other accomplishment. So I am definitely seeing a loss of love in the connection at present, and I feel like it has to do with you guys not sharing some sort of value here, some sort of values, or have different ideas about family life. Maybe, again, there's some interference by family, friends, co-workers, anything like that, or exes or kids from a former relationship, something like along those lines. But at the very least, it's not seeing eye to eye with regard to serious relationships. And going forward, we have the Jack of Wands, Jack of Clubs in this suit, or in this deck. So the Jack of Clubs in reverse. That's what I'm seeing going forward here. I'm getting that there is an opportunity here for a new start, whether that be a new project. It could be a new project at work, but I'm getting, like, for the two of you, it's like a new creative idea that can result in you guys getting back in contact. For some of you, it could be you are in contact with this person presently. So either way, whether you're in contact or not in contact with this person right now, whether you guys are dealing with each other in a relationship or you're not, I'm seeing a split definitely for the majority. For an odd few, maybe not. But I am seeing some sort of, like, hooking up, some sort of a passionate rendezvous, an offer of some kind here with the offer card going forward. Yeah, I feel that somebody, going forward is going to make an offer here. So it's going to be a passionate offer, a passionate communication. But with it being in reverse, that's telling me that, somebody here is not as mature as it's not like that mature of an offer or communication. It's kind of related to, like, the physical act, right? Getting together physically speaking, if you know what I mean. And it could happen quite impulsively. So I wanted to say, like, a one-night stand or something like that. But I do feel that it is quite a risk here. We've got the claw here. So be careful, don't take risks. Your person could be moving towards you, with flowers, compliments from admirer, trying to offer you some flowers and get you out, on a date with them, and they're going to want to take it fast. I feel like they're going to want to strike while the iron's hot. And if you know what I mean, take it fast. The Chariot can talk about, high libido, and I do feel there's going to be conflict here between one or both of you with regard to whether or not you guys should get together in this way, especially if one or both of you senses that there's a potential for getting hurt, that it's too risky somehow. I think that, you're going to feel pulled in two different directions about what path to take with this person going forward. Like, should you let them ride in on their horse knowing that, they're likely to ride out just as fast? Should you even entertain a date knowing that you guys are going to be tempted to do something you might regret? If you know what I mean? It's this sort of an energy of, needing to slow down and keep your wits about you. And it could be an exciting adventure, but at the same time, you don't want to get out of balance, right? In this relationship, because you're doing really well. You're doing better than this person. They ride in and make you some sort of a risky offer. With things being different, with you guys being at odds at present, as it is, with terms of, like, your vision for your futures and romantically speaking, it is a risk. And then we've got from your person, love is not a word I use lightly, so it doesn't mean that they don't love you, but for some of you, it could mean that. And I mean, that it just presents a risk getting physical with somebody that you don't know where their heart's at. I can see that this person thinks very highly of you, and they have a passion for you. But I guess it's just depending on what you want, right? And most people want something deeper than a one-night stand or a fling type relationship, or, you know, a friends with benefits type relationship, which I'm seeing in the future here, in the near future, like within this month, could be the case. But let's look at the outcome. We've got the 10 of Wands in reverse. So the 10 of Wands in reverse is another break here. So the larger message to take away from here is that I feel like you're going to say no to this person, that you're experiencing freedom, you're lightening up in your life, you're having a good time, you're doing better than this person is, you're successful. And, you know, at least for this month, you're just going to finally say no to this person. For some of you, it's literally finally saying no, like you couldn't resist this person before. But either way, whether you could or you couldn't, I see this month that you're not going to accept this offer. More than likely, you're just going to enjoy your freedom. And you're going to let this person be defensive all they want to be. And that's all good. But we've got give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. I feel like you are more than willing to work on this partnership with this person if they want to do it seriously speaking, right? And the 10 of Wands can talk about you know, you guys working on something. So I guess it's just up to you to determine, you know, when this person comes forth with this offer, is it good enough? And do you feel like you guys can work something out? Like, is this person serious enough for you? Either way, I'm getting that you're feeling like by the end of this month, in terms of this relationship, you're feeling like your burdens are lifted. You're feeling lighter, and it could be this person comes in and they help you with something. They could extend their hand and help you with something. But I'm getting that you're going to keep your boundaries up, and you're going to experience more freedom. So ironically, by having more boundaries in terms of relationships in this person, you actually do feel more free and continue to feel in your power, which is a very positive thing. Good job, Group 3. Keep it up. Keep it up, because I'm getting that, you know, there is a potential for there to be something balanced and secure here between the two of you, but that's only if you keep your boundaries up. That doesn't mean, you know what I mean, closed off, but respect yourself. And I feel that, you know, if you feel uncertain about this person's level of commitment to you, that you're going to know what that level of commitment is by the end of this month. In other words, some of you, I feel, just because of the give your relationship a chance card is here, will be pleasantly surprised to find out that when you enforce your boundaries and you require more of this person than just, you know, just chaos or, you know, a hookup or anything like that, or impulsive passion, when you require more and you enforce your boundaries respectfully, that this person who already does respect you continues respecting you. And then at that point, you'll see that, or they'll see that, you know, committing to you is what's in their best interest, you know, and that either way, you'll both see where each other stands. And even if this ends, you know, that you'll both know that you both, you know, put in the effort on the relationship, and you'll both understand like the dynamics or the roles that you played in the relationship, and in a way that you can leave feeling like there aren't any loose ends. And going forward, you can avoid attracting similar situations. But I definitely get there's still hope for this partnership. I do get that there is love here between the two of you, despite any split or differences that the two of you have. Despite the fact this person says love is not a word they use lightly, they might not say it, but I feel that it is there. So there is hope for the connection. So, you know, it's a general reading. Lots of different people watch. Lots of different scenarios are at play here. So the answer is going to be slightly different, you know, for everybody. Just take it how it resonates, like I always say. But I feel like there is hope for the connection. But again, it's like I said, you have to, you know, respect yourself and enforce those boundaries. I feel like that's what's going to be the make or break moment, the thing that you can do that can help it or hurt it the most. So I'm going to get a message here from your person. Seriously, this freaking gnat. Wow. Then I'm going to take it over to the extended, where we're going to clarify all these cards, get more messages, and another card from the Romance Angels. What does this person want to say to group 3, please, regarding this reading? What does their love interest want to say regarding this reading, please? Oh, okay. This is really romantic. It says, and this is the wonder that's keeping the stars apart. I carry your heart. I carry it in my heart. Didn't I say this person loves you? They do love you. E.E. Cummings. I carry your heart with me. I carry it in. So yeah, isn't that the wonder, isn't it? Because despite it all, you know, yeah, that's, and it makes sense because I feel like any split from this person has actually been more devastating, you know, for them than it has been for you. Maybe you don't know that, maybe you do, but they might try to come in and make it about sex or something, but nope, I don't see that. Don't let it go there, because this person is fully, they have the emotions to put in the effort to make this relationship something good. And if that's what you want to, then you shouldn't sell it short, is what I feel guided to say to you, group 3. So follow me over to the extended. The link for that will be in the description box below. But if this is where we part ways, thank you so much for tuning in. You know, let me know how this resonated in the comment section if you would. Like it if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you next time. Hey everyone, thanks for sticking around. So cards used in this reading today was the Cosmic Cycles Tarot. And I have all the cards linked, well, not all of them, but most of the cards linked in the description box below my video. These are not linked yet. I'll try to get those links in there. Playing card deck, the We Can Do It playing card deck from the Smithsonian, and the Star Wars The Mandalorian playing card deck. And I found both of those at Barnes & Noble's. I found these online, and I don't know if these are down below. Amazon, and I think they are a little hard to find, the Santoro Gorgeous deck. The link down, I do have the link down below for the reproduction version of the Romance Angels reproduction, because they are out of print and quite pricey if you can find the originals, although sometimes you can find them for a good price if you look hard enough. And then Barbara Walker deck, which is linked below. The Island Time Wellness, the last time I saw these was on Etsy, so yeah, maybe you can find those on Etsy. And then we've got the Mystic Moon Oracle. She's also on Etsy. Got Notes from Your Beloved. I actually have this in another color as well, and a refined version. This is the kind of the rough draft, but those are for sale. Link down below, as well as the Lisa Frank Tarot. And I have mine with the holographic finish and the tea leaf cards as well. And I think that is it. Oh, I also used in the extended Kipling West's Halloween Tarot. Yeah. And yeah, I think that's it. So if I remember anything, I will go ahead and link it in the description box below. That's generally a good place to look if you're looking for anything that I have featured on my channel. And I will talk to you guys next time.